Hello, welcome one and all. Welcome to another episode of Ed and L Unfiltered. I'm Ed, and of course, that is
L.
That's L. And of course, in the bar, as always, we get the Dr. Pepper. We bartender. Okay. All right. So we're back in this week, and we get another really good show for you. Okay. But again, once again, I give shout out to everybody out there that's contributing to our show. Thank you so much. We appreciate all the love. Okay. Don't forget, get on our social media handles, comments, whatever it is you get for say. Would love to hear from you. Tell the mommy still there. So when you got your stuff, you have questions, you're just confused about stuff, you're intrigued, you're celebrating and all that stuff. Because when they get a lot when people they can gumble. So we know get problem with that too. But let's get some happy stories as well.
Right.
You understand? Let's celebrate you and all of that stuff, okay? So please send those in as well. Elle will be happy, more than happy, to give you an opinion on that as well, okay? Then we all can help you gladly, all right? So we get that as well. We have another Tell the Mami episode as well this week. And also, don't forget, this, what do they say? And for really low, just start a conversation out there and entertain ourselves and all that, okay? So don't take it too personal. If the thing that what they see yourself inside, well, if not being for go left, maybe go right. Because who they see, who they talk. Anyway, so what we have today is another good one. One of them one that sometimes we'll talk to a topic that they affect all, man. Today now one day, one day. Everybody, I sure see what they can talk today, they see inside here. Either now you or a person you sabi. So basically what we're talking today is about friendships. Okay? Loyalty, hypocrisy, and indifference. So basically now the three type of party that they will get. Right? We all get party. You get the party that we're really loyal to you. Okay? We 4 o'clock morning, 3 o'clock morning, if you pick your phone, you call them. Right? First of all, we see your number, they worry first. So they pick the phone and say, what's up? Are you okay? You say yes, I did so society, say I did come. You know, they ask a question. If not problem, you tie a boss on us until they say I did come. You get problem, they won't counter you. You understand? They fetch for you. You get the one day now the hypocrite one day. Where they go smile at your face, but when you're not there, not really, they don't care. You understand? They get the one day indifferent. As in, not to like say they don't like your business so, but they cannot be bothered. You understand? If they on side and they talk about you, then they talk for you, then they talk against you, then sit down, they make like they don't understand stuff. You understand? So those are the kinds of friends. So basically, one for touch on Dandy, you know, how they affect we all and all, how they deal with anything, and so we all getting kinds in there. So that's what we're going to talk about, okay? Sit tight, it's going to be fun.
Yeah. What up?
As you always know, jump in.
This particular topic, right? To be honest, it's just one of the things where you mentioned on Monday go through and somehow. But it's so funny because some ish happened a couple of weeks ago where, you know, it almost seemed like it's about that situation. No, it's not. Y'all ain't that important. Anyways, no, it's not. This we done did part of a list for like months ago. And so, yeah, I'm not feeling myself. It's not that important. I had to make that clear because, you know, when you mentioned, so we're doing this stuff, I just laughed. I'm like, oh my God. But yeah. I think they go through one way or the other. And the sad part is really where you're not able to identify who is who, you know. One thing I can always say, you know, we all talk, we all get to a small little gossip there and there. But most importantly, you know, some people will talk, they don't really mean anything bad. Some people go, you know, whatever it is. Mickey always say, now for identify who is who. Because sometimes what I've realized, and this is just general, of course, for everyone, the one thing sometimes where you mention we're ready for day where you call them 5 o'clock morning, where you feel say, yes, this day will kill for me. Sometimes when she hit the fan, those are the ones that are really. I can always say, I think for me, if I go now with all my experiences, if I will get for probably choose, I'll probably choose the indifferent one, the unbothered one. Because in all this, so you just day. You understand? Because for me, it's always been opposites. The ones that I really think are my, you know. And it's hard. But more so, I think whatever happens, you give some, you get some or whatever. We've all, we all don't fall short at some point of life. We all don't fall short with this friendship because nobody not perfect. But the good thing and the beauty of now just knowing if you have that one person. So now for me, what I don't realize is it's not about all these people, and this is not for all man. Like, just find that one. It's a quality over quantity. We will go up with cool squad and everything. But I think with age and everything else, do we need all of that anymore? We claim to say, okay, this now we don't come also. But all my lives they don't change. All man, we're all selfish. It's about me. I do care about my friends, but we're all selfish now. And which is just, things are just different. Something that possibly die for you then, now probably gets in your own life for live, not go die for you. But it's hard to really say who's to just pray to God for God for saying that one we really, really care. Like we say, we you book at 4:00 morning and say we calm and not to go back and go and say, damn, I can't wake me back. So, oh my God, I'll help you. Then kind of can't go enough. We don't know what happens. I got to come up with on this business when they call party business. Me, all man say me a leg party, a leg. Doesn't mean we all don't talk shit. We talk shit about each other. But at this point, it is what it is. I think I'd rather hang out with my fans. At least I'm not saying just select what they do. I'm not going to worry about the loyalty anymore. I swear. I hang out with my staff, hang out with people in the streets, hanging buddies. I'm just kidding. I mean, it is what it is. I still like people regardless, but friendship is hard, especially in Sierra Leone. Look at all what's to happen. At the end of the day, which day I'm party doing so I'm party. We've all gone through, our own. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I've fallen short as well in some areas. But I'll go look for you from you on side as far as friendship, especially the boys. Because normally, at some point, everybody knows I'm always with the boys. Because I be get that thing for say, girl picking party don't fit me. Even though I know a lot of people. I can always say I know a lot of people. I don't have a lot of friends. That's what people don't get. I be all my, yeah. I got to wonder, what you doing tonight? We're hanging out? Fine. I'll straight up hang out. You understand? You get out. What you did, I still feel like for say I still get that one person I go call freaking 6:00 morning. If I'm 4 hours, if you could drive for me, I still do have those, But sometimes I really sit there, I'm like, do they even really like me? You know what I mean?
Correct.
Like, so now I'm at this point, like, whatever happens, happens. I worry about me now. I focus on me. The beauty about everything is I love my own company. So I get people in a G Suite, say, and they expect a lot from. I think what breaks our heart sometimes is expectations. And me, of course, when I'm mad, I talk shit. You know what I mean? Because I know, say, yeah, you do the same damn thing. It's more like, I just give you the same energy. But friendship, like you always say, I don't say I'm a cool, say party no day again. Like first time we say party day. I don't think so. But we'll be younger, we'll be more innocent. You know what I mean? And we had so many people that you can actually call your friend. But at this point, how many best friends do you have, for example? Like, how many people can you really see that person that you mentioned, that friend, that will literally, if I go kill somebody right now, I call them up. Before you ask me, enough for they say, how would they go beg and force? Do we have that? Even me saying, I can say I'm the perfect friend. Hell no, never, not saying that. Me said one and I'll say, but I probably go say, logo hide down, but then later on, so I'll go tell the person, I don't know, whatever it is. But how many of those, I can always probably say, will take a bullet for me. Or we actually, if I need a kidney, will actually give me a kidney right now. With these fingers, I don't think I can count more than 2 people. But it is what it is. Let me hear a story about friendship, because I know you've gone through a lot when it comes to friendship.
Well, but, so what do you want to say first of all? Off the bat, I'm big on my friends, man. You understand? Loyalty is a big. I even have that tattooed on me. That's how much loyalty means to me. I think I've always been I've strived to be a good friend to all the friends that I have. I don't sure say party day. I don't know, because at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. We go say, Timbuk, now this is say about me, or now this is why I be pass are not able. You understand? I've always been there for me, party day. I would leave what I'm doing. I would run. However, even before we get there, one thing I want to touch on as well, with the friendship thing is tricky, because I just think so most of the time you will see books, you go seminars and stuff on how to be a good dad, how to be a good mother, how to be a good entrepreneur, how to be, you understand, all these things. There's books, there's all that. I don't remember seeing a book that says how to be a good friend. I don't remember seeing, I haven't seen one. Maybe there is.
I don't know.
I haven't seen heard of a seminar or something with workshop we didn't get when I have to be a good friend. You understand? It's not funny, it's serious because our friends go a long way into we own sanity themselves. You understand? It's a very important relationship for friends. You understand? That's why my own philosophy with friends, I don't make new friends. You understand? Because the party that I get now, and the one that I don't get from since I was a kid. Because one thing what I know is, then as you they say when we were innocent, if you can keep them, because that's the thing. Because sometimes these friends, as you get older, life happens.
And it's acceptable.
People go different ways, and then the friendship wasn't strong enough. All man, you understand, going away. But if you could keep those ones until you're at that age, now Sabuna self now, those are really valuable because these are people that have been there where you had nothing. They had no reason to be your friend. You understand? Like what they talk about, we did another show, they talk about maybe like me, I was a little popular kid in school. So maybe I had some friends then that wanted to be around because, popular, this, that. So, where they saw, then convince speaking and they watch me, where would they pass if I do it's box, so then go look me. Maybe you had a few of those. Yeah. But then I should say, life don't go up there. Long time. Up to this day, I have a core, maybe 3 friends, you understand, that I don't sabi forever. As I say, these were guys when we were all broke. We all not get nothing. We all this, that. So now when we're older and God don't bless we small, you can afford 1 or 2 things or this, that. You know what I mean? Ego no day, nothing no day. They don't want me nothing like that. And you understand? These are people I can rely on. You understand? Because it's a big deal. Because this whole friendship thing, man, as you rightly say, we don't reach at the age where that's my philosophy. If you're not adding value to my life, I shed you. You understand? If you're not adding value, I don't have to deal with all of that baggage and extra. When you're young, you need the crew, you need the this, you need all that. You get the people. Now, as you say, I can be by myself.
And I'll be good.
I don't need to hang with anyone. You understand? So, but I think it's very important, that loyalty, because as you say, when you get in a relationship, the expectation comes in. You know what I mean? I want if you're not able to talk, if you go to some side, you meet and they talk about me, you understand? Especially something negative. If you're not able to fet for me, not add upon the talk.
Right.
You understand? Some people that we know as friends. I remember there was one particular time. I not even been in this salon. You understand? My dad went somewhere. You understand? And somebody who been supposed to be me friend. We been the kind of meals. The kind they eat. This is a possible way family actually help in different small ways and this, that. You understand? When we park commodity, he called me, say, how you and this person now? Like, when I go to I'm like, yeah, we find it. I said, wait, he said, because I go some sideway, he not been even see me. And I hear it and they talk something. Them. The thing that we say, I wonder if not good. You understand? That's horrible. I'd get party then where I've had friends where not only when the benefits there, you understand, they're available. You understand? If not something where now you get problem, now you get issue, now something you need waiting for, it's not possible. You don't go call and wake there. I had to sleep first. If I know answer the phone safe. You understand? But that's supposed to be my boy. You understand? We hang, we're supposed to hang, you understand? So yeah, and then you get the one, of course, where I don't get it's crazy, man. I don't get other person in the way it's supposed to be me party. I remember there was one time I was dating this girl. You understand? And this boy was calling my girl.
Your friend?
Yes.
Okay.
Right?
I just want to be sure.
Yes. So now then, this and it's at the talker. I don't say, hopefully you can remember because it bothered me, so I'm going to say it. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so what happened was, this is in the US now, okay? I mean, obviously, I'm back and forth with Sierra Leone, This is times I'm trying to decide whether I will be there or whatever. Anyway, but this is like, I'd say maybe 10 years ago. It's a while now. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so I'm back and forth and blah, blah, blah. One day, I'm in America, and me and this Miguel, we're driving. Girl is sitting next to me. I'm driving the car. We talk, blah, blah, blah. And the phone keeps ringing. he tell me, say, now this person they call. So I'm like, oh, really? And I didn't pay attention to it because I'm a party. I don't say Sabian, so it doesn't matter. You understand? Like, it doesn't. After me party, Sabi me gal, and they all, yeah, no big deal. So, but this phone they ring over and over, and I think it was like on a Friday.
Okay.
So it got to a point I got a bit annoyed now, and I said, boy, answer this phone, man. Let's stop for yes. But when she answered the phone, she put it on speaker. So he put it on speaker. Next man kind of, hey, what's up? How you do this? It's fine. Hey, how you safe? He didn't know that I was in town. So he's like, hey, and then he say, why they call you all these days? Yeah, they answer the phone and this, that. And I say, girl now say, well, I've been really busy, not too bad, and this, that. But me no know what's kind of thing this. That you salon man, where you waiting this, that, like, that you salon boy friend and blah, blah, blah. Now you make you, they make so this, that. We this salon, you don't even know what thing go they do. This is my friend.
Oh, really?
Yes. Oh. That was awful. But me, then thing, as I say, I didn't say anything. He hung up the phone. I just shook my head and I carried on. But what I do is, the next time I see her, he was get this big smile for can say, hey, Mark, what's up? Yeah. And people let me did it and I say, correct. Me not that kind of person. I say, correct. And I make sure that I bounce pan properly, front all, man. You understand? I'm like, dude, man, that's all they do. Not so for do, man. That's not how friendship work. You understand? Eh? I know. And what even they call the girl for? Now for come or something. So not like say he wants the girl. He want call her for letting come or go party or go club or whatever it is they had to do. You understand? But when they look at it, say, oh, that you saloon man, and they make they answer possibly what they call you now. You understand?
So now they call you by your name.
No. You understand? And I was really upset. So I blast for he cannot beg me, but I'm not so I don't mean that, but I'm joking. But those are the types of friends we have sometimes. Yeah. You understand? The one who go loyalty. And I don't get party the way. I remember there's one particular friend that I have now as well, where I don't know for the longest period. I can always, even what I did with the other boy, I can say, if it was possible for me, like I get for something for doing, and I had to take my heart out and give somebody for keep, now I go give of me party then. Because that's how loyal this dude has been forever. You understand? Even when he is in Sierra Leone, even when I know this alone, this dude will check on my parents. He go, you understand? I don't need for tell us, say go check on them and this, that. He will check on them, he go this, he go that. You understand? He's consistently been my friend. You understand? Since we were kids. You know what I mean? So we don't get all into it, but it's crazy. But every time you hear it and they like my sister and get it worse. Everything but friendship. Oh, if you tell you what, no, this one I said, obviously she's a little difficult, so I can understand. you know what I mean? But friendships, it's a good thing to have. I think because sometimes some party as I say, better pass family safe.
Yeah.
When you get a really good one, they'll do anything for you. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's so disappointing when somebody you feel saying that you party, you go eat something or then go do something. Like especially with the girls. Hey, man, I be always on fast. Finally, I get you on tape. Why is it girl picking always say they rather get boy picking back? Why?
Wow.
Like really? For me, I can't understand it. How we go ever survive? Forget woman. When the woman is safe, not like themselves. They don't want me on themselves. They don't want be party to themselves. Explain, please.
All man different. So for me, of course, I get along with the boys more. Because
why? She just said it.
I do because being like a straight shooter, if you don't know me, I will come out as arrogant, harsh, or I tell you like it is and keep it moving. Of course, I have some good friends around, but with boys, it's just cool. Me growing up, I was like a tomboy. I think I still have that. I'm an alpha female, so it's just now I think so they talk a lot more than I used to. Back in the days, I would just hang out, chill, give me to them, then they talk provoking this and that. And I'm just good, because I know they force me to begin talk. And now, where I find myself trying to rekindle, all these friendships with people and all that, I realize, okay, I'm still not ready yet because, the misinterpretation with a lot of things and people that you think, okay, I can talk to you, you're my G, you find out, okay, the Baku talk or whatever. But me, one thing I can always say, whatever it is that I say, I'm able to say it again, but boys are just cool, I think it's just easy, especially like if it is like the day when I'm there, I hang out with the boys a lot more, because it's like, oh, hey mama, what's up, what's good, where we going tonight, where we chill, and then most of me female party and back, maybe they don't like the place that I like, you understand, or also I want for go. On man different, I'm weird, like I'm so weird, but then I have just my guy friends who are just ready to roll with me, like, let's roll. And more so, back in the days, now them they come around me a lot more, because when I dey around them, they get a lot of girl there. It would be so funny that sometimes some girl no wants them, but if I dey around them, make it they feel say we get something they coming around. So I began 1 to 2 party. I remember going up back in the days at DMVs, like, well, they can't put your picture, or they can't this, or they can't that, because they feel say something, like, where are they with them? People just assume stuff. And they find out, this assumption, I said, go baby, though. They people don't later for talk to, because when they hang out, so they feel so get business. So I remember I can tell me party and say, use me, bro. It's I mean, which later I kind of regret as well, because then people begin to say, I always say, we don't do this. I make it say, well, use me, but when they come along pose, especially if baby day right now, way something they want, we know so to go outside. It's as supposed to go so to come pose, like for say, just for getting attention. That's me. Like it was fun for me. And indeed, they'll get the girls that they want, but they're just cool people. Of course, you get some boy picking back with like, oh man, which we like I said, we're emotional, we're sensitive. Like I said, sometimes we do misinterpret each other.
More detail.
So sometimes, we don't understand how things they go, but you do have some loyal, friends and stuff. But for me, what I don't learn in the last year is, life has happened, don't push, no focus on just because we don't come off far, then can say something that possibly come new, something even care about you than even that, it's I mean. But sometimes we trying to stick to that. We don't come off far. We don't realize, say, over the years, our money worth and don't change. And things like that. But for me, I just love it. I like my G's, my goons, man. I learn a lot from them. I kept their lives up to the baby there. I make also kind of show as soon as they affect me. And it's just cool. I think a guy and a girl best friend is super cool. Although they can say, but most of my really close friends, most of them are like guys. I just get along with guys. I'm different.
I still don't understand. You still don't make her understand.
No, I don't say for me.
Girl, because this is not just
everybody.
They're not unique to you. It's most girls.
Well, I don't know what.
I'd rather have boys as friends.
Because me, I use the word because I've had good. So for me, I'm not for use the words. I've not had good female friends. I've had good female friends. I just like it's both ways. I can hang out with girls, I can hang out with guys. It's cool. You understand? It's just that maybe because me not like the come on type, and guys are always out. So I think maybe I'd go to the inside more. So I don't want to say that everybody different. You get some people that will tell you say, me, I know I'm woman party because of XYZ of waiting they don't go through. So I make I say on me on side is more about just them being cool. It's easier. We hang out all the time. It's really nothing. It's always fun, something to laugh about. But me say there are other females out in the streets, not to anybody now with circle or anything, where you go say, wait, see me so waiting party don't pass me this and that. I rather get me boy picking party. So for me, you hear it a lot, but on my experience different. Me they talk for me on side of why I like to hang out with with guys. I just really think they're cool.
All right, I hear you. I hear you. Dr. Pepper, what's your take on this whole friendship thing, man? What's going on? Are you like the good friend? Are you like the indifferent kind of friend? What kind of a friend are you?
It's a question.
But you know which kind of party?
Well, me, I know
people and they always have you. So.
No, I'm not perfect. You understand? So first of all, me, I'm not people's favorite. And me, I don't get the best of, me not the perfect friend. We all they make mistake.
You're not a good friend.
No, I get good friends. My friends are the best. They are the most supportive.
Nah, I say you tell me what I mean. You know who's kind of friend.
You mean a good friend?
Thank you. That's what I needed.
Wow. Okay, so first of all, my friends, they are the best. I have the most supportive of friends, the most loyal of friends. But not forget, say, person will loyal to you, not go sell you, even if the price that the market is high.
Yeah.
Yes. If person like you not go betray you, no matter the reward we go get. Then
Judas betrayed Christ.
Okay, let me go. So what are the
I'm just saying.
I mean,
So recently something happened where like I take a break from me schooling, like at the university, so I decided to take a break due to one or two reasons best known to me. Then some of my party then go sit down and one of the other party in host. They say, we'll be talking sit down and not go down this course. You don't left. You don't left. Then somebody tell us say, I will investigate that somebody tell me say him not even do itself at the college register. Then one me other party will be sit down, they can tell me. I say, what you say? I say, now maybe they talk for you. Now I say, well, wait till come about the discussion. No, like, I tell them, say, no. I say, no can use reverse psychology for me. Now all don't sit down there, when I don't talk. So how it starts? No, like them they say, you ain't this so, this kind of person, they ask. Now I no need for big. At the end of the day, as a friend, if you know say I need help, if you come out to me, like reach out to me and try for help. Not all my like for big. Me now one person I not like for big. You understand? So first of all, what's the definition of friend? A friend is a person who loves you, but he or she is not related to you. So normally, my granny can say, that same person will go clap for you at the party. The next day, then go pull chair under you. Somebody they see them go praise you, like people then at the pump and the pageants, they see like the fine face, the smiles. But really we get some party there. Now fear weather friends there. They're only waiting good and then they come around. So me normally I can tell people they say me a classic hypocrite. Me anything you carry to me, now they serve you. What you give is what you get. If you pretend for being nice to me, I'll be nice to you. I have multiple sides to my personality. From the outside, I look like that proud and pompous person. But as soon as you get to knowing me, I do the complete turnaround. So if you make the to me, I make the to you. If you smile to me, I smile to you. So by the end of the day, party business, now one person the beer. The personality then can be different. And one good thing about me, as I've been maintaining relationship when it comes to friendships, my friends are my jewels.
Amen. Hold that thought. We'll be right back. Welcome back. All right. So before we go on the break, just know to talk about this friendship business. It's difficult. You know what I mean? Because friendship means a lot to a lot of people. People in the way, that's all they have, man. And the best relationship in their life, really. You understand? So it's important. Because even for even just get away some of this stress with the happy. Find for get like some good friends so that we don't know if like you home or the work and you get like really good friends so you can just chill with say even if it's just on a basic level, so it's good to have. So that's important. However, let's jump on Tell the Mommy for a second, okay? Because we do have another good one again today. So I'll deal with that really quick and we'll come back to this friendship. So, Elle, you ready?
Yeah.
After me. Stop.
No comment.
All right, so this is the one we have. All right, it says, "Hi, Elle. I really need your help on this. I have been with my partner for over 10 years now, and we have 2 lovely kids, but we're not married. We live together and everything, but just not legally. He is not interested in getting married as he thinks it doesn't matter. He says we have a good relationship, so signing a document doesn't make a difference. But I really want it for my own respect and standing in the community and in my family. I'm really frustrated. What can or should I do?"
Well, I've been patiently listening, but then because my first question for don't say waiting it mean to you, but clearly it talk and say he wants that because of his respect, his family and everything else. And I think say every woman wants that. However, I don't see a lot of relationships them like this, where marriage itself to actually unbog that relationship. Because marriage just can't with your own thing. The minute you're married, a lot of things change. So sometimes this guy ain't probably getting your reasons of why making out for married. Maybe, you're happy, you're good, but normally you can always fall on your own side. And yes, and society really know they help. Like we say, because of family respect, because now we same one back. Look how they you don't keep an always bump to married, all them thing and they bump to married. And that's not that you to go through. But to be honest, I know it's very difficult, it's very hard. But if you check, sometimes you where they nada uste, you're way, way more good and happier than that person will get ring somewhere. But yes, I know people that can always say whether it's good or bad, who's a one good test. And I'm not gonna tell you say we all not be each other appointed. Me say be each other appointed. Where I go test that and I say, this is not for me. Come on, but now I can actually tell people and say, nobody not get nothing for tell me. I don't been there, done that. So yes, get a deeper conversation with the man. Not force him. Just ask him why. And not want for maybe getting your reasons. They can always say some people are not meant to get married. You get some people that way family, spiritual, like a lot. You were Africans, Bokutin, everything. Say, oh, this if you married, whatever. Deep, go deeper and try to understand waiting make it no want to get married. But at the same time, me, I nothing at this point, because I've been there, I don't want to be the one for say, okay, don't worry about that. Because me at this point right now, peace, no matter, and me happiness can be full. Married or not. But now, like what you say, I'm going to understand, the mocking. Because we just at some point, my sister, all can talk, hey, that way they make some man, so now bonnie, but really at the end of the day, when we look at how married they go, and you understand, now people go talk, say, they don't even believe, say, you actually get a happy home. You understand? So listen to all the thing and we also know a relationship the way like you being good, it starts as a marriage, so because automatically the ring can become a big deal now. So it depends. But I think you for deep, go deeper and try for find out why. You understand? But you do have some men where me get boku padi is I just don't believe in marriage. And I can always say, if I give out in, we don't want people within our house, because the most part within our house, you see me every day, how to make you happy. They ain't gonna matter. Also because of anything, Then at the same time, I don't know in financial status. You get some people in back financially because they can say where them parts. More or less if this person overseas, for example, I don't know how they can always say where them parts, I do my take all thing. So it's something where they tell you not to just say I don't want for do them. So you get for no and you choose what's important to you. If you feel like for say this man at all, never, I'm not gonna forget married, then you not married you once because you want for please your family, then at some point you will get for level because this man don't have one. But if you feel like for say that way you able to convince the man, because sometimes the man go just look and say, well, I do want for please you. But until you get to the bottom of it, you not go really know it in. But fend you peace, you happiness and you sanity. Not see married because I'm missy so all is well. So tell you, like I repeat, so tell you, waiting at I would say right now, you're like the happiest right now compared to that you paddy, which one say married. And married, secret de boku, nobody talk all thing, yeah. First of all, I can always say the one day where they brag boku, if you check now, then get the most problem. Where they see them and they, oh baby, hey, this I check inside it. Honestly, don't get carried away by the wind. If you're able to talk to your family member as well, your mama or your papa, and make you understand, say, man, this man with God, I'm happy, I'm okay. They might not really matter. Whatever it is. I don't know your family values. I don't know all of that. If they're not too keen, or push on too much. Because sometimes God, they pull you away from a problem. Like I said, so married, as it's like I can say married, you just get this thing where as soon as married, so, bam. All man different too. But now look to your next man. So you know what you want. I cannot tell you. Like I said, me somebody each other point I feel like I want us to get married. I want us to get married. When I'm like, really? But then I'm in a good space because I can always say, woman no get for them. Say, look, I know not married or but that kind of thing ended. So I'm not gonna be the right person. However, I'm glad you bring and come up, but it's about you. What do you want? I hope not to you get influenced by party and just the respect you want from your family. But yeah, like my Makuso, for example, if I talk to him, he don't understand. So try for talk to your parents as well. If not, if not listen. Not listen at all. I can always say, waiting they take, client go to you not take, or waiting, they go to lie by it's all sweet inside, they can't inside, not lie. So it depends about, what you want. Now, so me, and then me get for say, I don't know what you think.
So
Because like you,
so you
say like married today.
no, for me on you, what do you think is? I think it's I'm on her side on this, but I think it make a mistake there where it can to like the decisions, because it's funny. So with Monday, we can always try to get away with as much as possible. We'll try to take advantage of a situation to get away with as much as possible. Like you say, why buy the cow if you get the milk for free? Okay, so this basically, if the guy came home eating cake and have it then look at it and say, what's the point, right? Because basically you don't did it already the playhouse, you're playing wife, you're playing all of that stuff already. Okay, so in the look at it, say it don't even matter. So what me think say from the beginning when he wanted to have kids, and I tell you, if I don't say put a ring on it first, right? Don't go married for me family, for me this the same concern with the raise so now should have raised that in the beginning before you go born picking there. Say, hey, listen, don't go married first.
Right.
You understand? Then that's in it, because even if you don't believe in the marriage, but because he wants the kids and he like you, obviously, because we've been together for 10 years, something good must be happening there. You understand? Then it be for doing. But apparently you don't get all the way to he wants now anyway. So when they look at it, say, well, what's the point? You know what I mean? They don't really have for good begin doing any of that. So if you don't get the ultimatum in the beginning,
Right.
Although again, we like the guy, if the guy say, if it matter, they say, if it don't matter, then marry the woman then. If it's not a big deal, like you claim, say, oh, it's no big deal after all, it don't matter, and I just paper out this, and then go sign the paper and make her happy. Right? I guess you love her. So if that is they make, and I think it's such an important thing, really, how you woman, if you love this woman, you want this woman for look a certain way around people. Let the worker himself proudly and say, that's my man and that's my family. Lots of us say, well, don't want to be top there, so you're happy, you're good. I understand that. But I think say that if now all two they think so, then it's easy. Like Oprah, right?
Right.
Oprah and the man on there for 40 years or 40
years, right.
They've never been married. Wow. Never been married. They're no one for married. The man was married before. She had never been married. But then they find and they get amazing relationship.
They don't
They've never really signed any papers. All man they your business. So it works. But when all two for they think the same way. The way you want and how they exactly can. I think that for all, but I think the beginning I did a mistake there. For all,
definitely. But sometimes that's the mistake women make as well. Like if you say, okay, say born picking to married. Some people then can feel say where you go born, then they go make him married you. While some culture, other people then now the means if you don't go born, then they married. We don't used to either way woman is the like a man safe. Say get belly for me they marry them. You understand? So yes, from the beginning that it don't happen. But at the same time, sometimes instead of being care, now we don't do this. So if you check, now just now, so you don't do this, you not married, you not married. It not still means say 10 years, right? It not still means say, well, now married, now go there for 20 years though. Now that partner man wants to make waiting really important. That one for say, don't do 10 years with the picking and this and that. God forbid. So someone go marry to man, now it's scatter the next day. Then wait you go say, just bluff, say me you don't marry. If not, and you want it's okay. Check in, like we say. I mean, me I just think if it's me talk to the man one-on-one. I know a lot of people will not be actually believe in marriage, but now they are. The same thing. This kind of way, like, oh, don't born picking this and that. But we actually meet somebody where actually eventually it's just given like with age, I need company and everything else. They married. So sometimes this person, the young couple, sometimes they look at that way, it gonna happen, or maybe it not gonna happen. But the bottom line is check why and all.
But I think he should really do it for her, though.
It should, but then
we know African families, man. If they're not big you parenting, you understand? Just like how that same thing, if you look at it, the mind and the way we not put out pressure from the family, like the kid not did it. You understand it? I don't marry now. This that. Who said we want to now?
And it's so not fair.
And the same thing where they don't date together, don't bond the kid. So say get the family to say mama this and so say they married you now. Yeah. So say you understand. So she's probably unhappy in that side. Maybe in the home she's good. But that outside pressure,
no, that is the pressure.
About how it look like the community, and is that so?
You know, that's where the pressure is coming from.
Weird,
no,
right?
definitely, that's where the pressure is coming from. I don't think it's from there. You know, not so in-house, because you get some man that way, then gets them baby mama there outside of the home, where they not even want for tap with you, man. Like, no one married, no one tap, but they want for born in bikini. But this why really for tap with you, wait, because marriage is all part of it. You know, tap now hoes and everything else. So that's one step, you know, where we naturally live. You see him every day, like you guys are good. Sometimes make I say, but we don't know outside it come off from. But definitely this is outside pressure. And I make I say, if na family side I understand, of course for your respect, me say go pray for, let that happen. And clearly like you say, if the man really turn out at this point, just do it for her. But when I just get understanding for say, where we they can marry it, so let we not make this ring change with relationship. Change how we feel about each other. If we don't use for the run on, they tap, you know, I tap you ways to run up and down. Not big way you don't marry now. I tap you and say, hey, they tap me, I'm not married you, Mike. Forget I'm married you. These are some of the mistakes we women have made. You understand? So now reach that point where if I go for science, I say I will not change. But then any man the phrase say this if I marry that, it go change. So it lack and that kind of way. So if I go get that agreement, they say it will still be the same. If now they do say if you want for between all, I say hey, that would be like all that nonsense. You know, yeah. These are some of the issues with married women. They just feel like nah, be the girlfriend, being the being the lover, being the wife. Like go all out, not change if at all, or promise some. So I say don't see you. You know, say man in back. You know me. I'm one of the boys. So say you cannot see the future. Say this for married and a problem. Lord, they so no more because they keep on going, they keep on hanging. You understand? So just know what's up. But if at all, you know, if you make the man unfit for married because of one or two reasons, change your story around. But it is well.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's tell about it for this week. Again, keep it going. I hope that makes sense to you, lady. You know, I hope it does. I hope it helps you. And also get different, run through all kinds of things to you right now, but keep it that way, okay? So obviously the bottom line part we don't talk today was friendships, okay? Loyalty, hypocrisy, and indifference. Yeah. So anyway, before we go, let's get last words real quick. Mr. Dr. Pepper, what's your last word on this friendship?
Okay, explain film now.
So now when I don't forget say the same arata where they try for Wasia and Awata. And the same aracha, now the thief. Meaning, people pretend so well. Some people then good at pretense. Some it's a bit make film like I'm saying talk so. Some might pretend on, but guess what? Bear you back, and then same people then they woo you. You understand? So normally, I like for make myself example. And you say me padi, you sabi you good. I say, me I don't mix for that area champion business, not praise me. So, what they try for say at the end of the day, person, you know for wait say you padi host the bond before you take action or before the breeze reach you host. Then we try for look out for yourself. At the end of the day, that love wins. Peace.
Amen.
Okay. You know, I mean, like I said, with friendship is hard, is difficult. But Dr. Pepper says something is either way, not just like married, what we talk about, now I'm putting for beer, in other words. But any friendship where you feel, say, you know, you're losing your peace of mind, you're not happy, or you feel on the edge, you know, at the same time, if you get party where you clearly not like the party, don't pretend. You know, for me, you know, I think I'm an awesome friend. I think I'm a good friend. But I just feed off of energy. You talk shit about me, I'll talk shit about you. You know, basically, you do me, I do. What's that? Do me, a man of vex. Hey,
so that your definition of friendship and a good friend.
No, but what they say is you said talk to say that it's about the energy. If I feel like for say you're a ride or die, I'm a ride or die with you. But if I sit in a pan tap, I say go do the pan tap, whatever it is. I mean, I would do me own part. But once I know say in my heart, I know I'm a good human being. Yes, I may, you know, sometimes not all man able handle. I gotta say my own personality because I have a really strong personality, and sometimes I do feel like, you know, I don't think I'm really like that. I think something about me is pissing people off. I feel so sometimes. I'm like I really thought that was my G. But maybe she never really liked me. She doesn't like me much.
Yeah.
Not like I give a shit anyways, but I'm just saying, but be a good friend. Of course, we do talk, we hurt each other, in other words, and everything goes. But if you reach at the point where you feel like, say, this is done, not for some. I think with me, it was more about, I'm trying to fix this, let me do this, and I realized, this should be happening years ago. Now, this is it's still the same, in other words. But me, it's easier for me because I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people that want to be my friend, and but there are some good human beings out there. There are some good people we actually maybe we misinterpret each other and stuff. Maybe they do care, just whatever it is. But then in the interim, life don't happen. Oh man, they focus on themselves. I think that's what I've realized. Everybody's about themselves, which is okay. Focus on you, do what you got to do. Oh, meet someone, pala. We chill and keep it moving. The expectations that I think I can high back among we be so high. Like me, when I say I'm with you, like a high, But then like way Dr. Perez says something, that one post with the one go cause say, so this say if you check, ask them for what you say. Do not take sides, in other words. But if you have a good friend, hold them, clip them, everything. If you feel like say this is right or die, God forbid, if I have a kidney issue, she or he's gonna give me a kidney. Just hold them. Left that boku one, hold that one, grab them, and keep it moving, and let God bless you all, and just pray for the unfriendly friends.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if my last word for call because it was pretty long. Anyway,
you might get this topic. They actually bring this topic up. I don't tell her over them. I don't want to talk about it.
1,500.
I actually did not even say a word. I'm just trying to be nice.
-0.
Anyway, the best thing
you make a friendship issue.
Friends are good. Okay, while they're out there, let's look after each other, man. You know what I mean? Friends are good. Obviously, there's ones that we go betray you and all that. Yeah, that's just the human thing, not all the party then they where they go with you all the way, man. Sunday we realize, say, it's not happening anymore. You should shed them. That's just life. You understand? It's just like we man my business to all the boyfriend or girlfriend don't get you, they married you. Or else the first one you get, you don't marry them. So some then they get lifespan. Friendships on and then they last for certain period. They teach you certain things and then they move on. And then you self move on. Don't hang up on anything and think, it's move on. But anyway, let's look after each other, man. I mean, I'm possibly big on friendships. I think we should look after each other, be loyal, you understand? People I really know they appreciate too. Most time, I think that's a problem. If you not possibly talk straight on them, people they're going to feel a little envious. I'm like that.
Exactly.
Right there, I need talk play to you, but I talk true.
Yeah.
So everybody's not going to like you when you're like that. But it's all good. You understand? That acquired taste. That's not for everyone. It's all good. Take care of yourself and each other. Till next week.